inside Ralph Lauren's Colorado Ranch. Located at the tip of southwest Colorado in the San Juan Mountain range, Ralph Lauren bought, developed, and perfected this extraordinary place, naming it after himself and his wife, Ricky, as the RRL Ranch. This isn't just an ordinary ranch house. It is an entire self-contained world, spread across 16,000 acres of prairies, forests, and rocks. It consists of a collection of houses, valleys, lakes, streams, and pastures. The ranch is home to various wildlife and plant life, ranging from the Albert squirrel to the great brown bear, and from Colorado blue spruces to the black-spotted, white-trunked aspens, known as quakes, due to the constant rustling of their leaves. Ralph Lauren, who has a deep appreciation for all things American, has meticulously furnished and decorated each house on the ranch, earning him the title of the man who defined American style. The 5 guest houses, referred to as cabins, along with the main lodge house, cookhouse, and 4 giant teepees used for entertaining, all showcase Western style through their choice of fabrics, leathers, woods, colors, and objects. The main lodge is the 4-bedroom primary structure of the property. Here, pieces from the Ralph Lauren home collection, such as the suede sofa and club chair, fill the compound's interiors. A work by Fritz Scholder is above the fireplace, and the cowboy hat on the table in the foreground is one that once belonged to John Wayne. Art Nouveau-style table lamps illuminate a living area that lies alongside a bar and dining area. On the mantel is a photograph inspired by Native American culture. In the screening room, the chandelier is of elk horns and vintage metal and glass. Leather armchairs provide comfortable seating when the couple and their guests watch movies. The ceiling beams are antiqued pine logs. Although the ranch is a work in progress, there's a real feeling of heritage here, says Ralph Lauren. Everything is authentic to me and pleasing to my eye. Inside the cabins and interiors, you'll find quilts and patchworks adorned with Native American motifs, paintings depicting buffalo hunts, and wide chimneys, perfect for crackling fires made of birch or beech logs. The cabins also have collections of Navajo, Sioux, and Shawnee pottery, animal pelts, hunting trophies, dolls, antique feather headdresses, cowboy hats, multicolored woolen ponchos, and rugs from Arizona and New Mexico. Every element within these sturdy, red cedar log cabins reflects the region's rich identity, including its people, craftsmanship, and history. In the master bedroom, belts and an Indian chief blanket with an American flag motif, both of the 1880s, hang on a ledge holding a basket at right. The 19th century breastplate with a mirror, its left, is believed to have come from the Blackfoot Indian tribe. The cookhouse is a beautiful space with an incredible fireplace. The couple uses this space to serve breakfast to family, including their 3 children, and the cowboys working at the ranch. The terrace in back faces the tack house. After 20 years here, I still notice new things, depending on the time of day, says Ralph Lauren. The Little Brown Cabin is a cabin that was named after Billy Brown when he homesteaded part of the ranch in the 1880s, says Ralph Lauren. It was moved from its original site. The interior of this cabin, which is named after 2 beautiful bear cubs that frequented the area during construction, is lined with logs from an 1880s Montana barn. An Edward S. Curtis artwork rests on the rock's fireplace. The mudroom serves as a storage area for leather chaps, stirrups, and other necessities. Early snowshoes from Taos and Native American-made fishing accessories also are in the space. Like most of the dwellings on the property, the space is equipped with accommodations for as many as 8 visitors. Before the rock wall is a 19th century painted step-back cupboard that was found in the South. And in another cabin, named the Little Blues Pony Cabin, near a pasture where the horses often graze, is partly constructed from a dismantled barn from Montana. Blue accents, such as a small wood chair, are displayed throughout. There is a photograph by Carl Moon, and the bed was acquired in Pennsylvania. A rebuilt clawfoot tub, a shaker-style basket, and a New Mexico Navajo rug are all in the bathroom, along with Ralph Lauren Home multicolored towels. Moving on to Vance Barn. The barn was built by the homesteading Vance family. Outerwear and throw pillows made from vintage trade blankets and Navajo weavings hang throughout the Vance cabin. The bed is in the New England cannonball style from the 1820s. The blue throw pillow is made from an antique bandana, while other pillows are made from French quilts, and the sheets are vintage Ralph Lauren Home. The American quilt with stars is from the late 1800s, and the quilt near the foot of the bed is an early 1800s French one. The bedside table is all American from the 1860s, and the circa 1820s lamp is in the style of Louis Comfort Tiffany, while the sconces are made of original oil lamps from the late 1800s. Sun streams in through an American flag to the dining area, which is decorated for a Christmas meal. Sage and willow branches from the ranch grounds adorn the beautiful tree. A place setting includes Ralph Lauren Home placemats, napkins, and flatware, with the tablecloth being of French lace. The double RRL Ranch logo is on the plate. "My family and I ride out to it on horseback for dinner," says Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren's love for the ranch is evident. One evening after dinner, he shared how he discovered the ranch. Longing for a change from his life in New York, he had been searching for something different. A friend suggested looking at a place in this area instead of Montana, and the moment he laid eyes on the ranch, he knew it was a perfect fit. He describes it as a place for friends and children, where they can come together and enjoy the serenity of nature. Being here, surrounded by the elements, mountains, and animals, he feels a profound disconnection from the outside modern world. Ralph and Ricky take pleasure in exploring the vast estate through activities like off-roading in jeeps, horseback riding, and hiking. Recently, they stumbled upon a previously undiscovered stream that offered a serene atmosphere, with only the sound of flowing water. Ralph felt a sense of awe, as if he was experiencing the world with fresh eyes for the first time. The countryside's gentle pace has a calming effect, slowing them down and providing a new perspective. While Ralph owns other houses in New York and Jamaica that he loves, the ranch connects him deeply with the natural world and helps him gain a broader understanding of life. The ranch serves as an escape from the fast-paced city life of New York, but it is far from a quiet retreat. It bustles with activity as 6 cowboys and 12 farm workers diligently tend to the cattle, vegetable gardens, trails, inner roads, and 15 horses in the corral. Throughout the year, the ranch faces various challenges, such as drought, rain, snow, cold weather, fires, and predators. However, to visitors, life on the ranch appears remarkably simple yet exhilarating. A pair of 1860s butterfly-style chairs flank the entrance to a very interesting 1960s silver Airstream trailer, which the couple often offers to their guests. The interiors are redesigned in an Army surplus style, says Ralph. A canopy over the wood-planked platform protects visitors from the elements. Also available to their guests are 3 teepees, which measure 28 feet in diameter. Since they have no heating or cooling systems, these structures are used in the milder months. As the early morning sky takes on hues of dark copper and violet pink during dawn, guests at the Little Brown Cabin or Elk Creek Cabin make their way to the cookhouse. Breakfast at the cookhouse is a grand affair, including eggs, bacon, sausages, potatoes, toast, blueberry jam, fresh orange juice, cantaloupe melon slices, and muffins. This hearty meal prepared by the kitchen staff fuels guests for an adventure-packed day. They have the option to explore on horseback for a couple of hours, hike along Cottonwood Creek, where they spotted a bear the previous night, swim in a nearby pool at the lodge, or work out in the gym house. Time seems to slip away unnoticed, and before they know it, the day has come to an end. Evenings bring screenings of films in the specialty-designed saloon by the river. During the summer, a grand nighttime barbecue takes place on a plateau overlooking the valleys and the last Dollar Mountain. It's a truly magical evening. Guests travel in trucks or on horseback, accompanied by Rugby the dog, who playfully splashes through the streams. Campfires are already prepared by Tom and the other ranch hands. They indulge in T-bone steaks, sausages, and hot potatoes. The night air is chilly, dry, invigorating, and there is no artificial light on the horizon, only the captivating beauty of the landscape. Ralph's words echoing why he first purchased the ranch. We were seeking a complete change of culture and a fulfilling way of life. We found it.
This is where Ricky and I fell in love with the West. This is a really romantic, beautiful location. I guess I'm wearing the right James Stewart hat to go with the terrain because I always thought this was really a cowboy movie.
Thank you so much for watching this video on the beautiful estate of Ralph Lauren. Please tell me your favorite part of the ranch in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And I'll see you in the next one.